Hey, Choice here. Thank you again for joining me for another session of Choice Spirit. Here, I want to take a moment and speak about the other day. This is to go back over something. To go back over something. The other day, I talked about a mastermind group. A mastermind group. And I just want to bring a little clarity to that. Years ago, when I was into all of that stuff, reading all of those various type of books, Think and Grow Rich, The Law of Success, and so many others. I mean, the list goes on. So I may have read hundreds of books about these type of things. But one of these authors, and I'm not sure, I'd have to look it up, but I think it's Napoleon Hill. So the name Mastermind came out of my mouth, and he referred to mastermind as a group of people who come together. When two or more people come together, you tap into an energy that is greater than the two of you. So it's like when two or more come together to pray for prayer, it's more amp. Well, this mastermind alliance that he spoke about is about a group of people that would come together and brainstorm and come up with ideas and tap into an energy source that would bring forth. Now, the mastermind doesn't have to be living. These can be people that you bring up in your mind that has passed on, or either that's still alive, but you bring their energy into your circle and you discuss things with them. Sounds a little spooky, but this is actually what he meant by mastermind alliance, for people to build their businesses or whatever it is, to get a group, a mastermind group that can tap into this energy that will give them greater ideas. You know, I can't help to say that they were tapping into ancestors. Mastermind alliance, our ancestors would have described them as wise counsel, wise men and women, a council of wise men and women, in whichever language it would translate to that. So this is something that he's picked up that has been written by our ancestors, and has incorporated it and kind of like called it the Mastermind Alliance. I will say a group of wise counsel. But the way in which I used it was that, I said, well, tell me who your closest friends are, who your mastermind group is. And I kind of like used it in a way where the mastermind are a group of thinkers that you have in your life that will help you to grow, to evolve. Yes. To see things from different angles, if you will. So I considered this a mastermind also, and I use those words because these various kind of thinkers are like, one may be orderly. There's many type of thinkers and combination of thinkers. So this is not trying to put anyone into one group. Let me just clarify that. I'm just saying this to give you an idea. Okay, so you have orderly people that need to have everything ordered. You have analytical thinkers who have to, everything needs to add up. Everything needs to, 2 plus 2 must equal, 4. And it's not like the dreamer that says, no, 2 plus 2 may mean infinite. You know what I'm saying? Or 0 doesn't mean nothing. 0 means it's all things. And then you would have those the critical types, logical types, that will go into debates and stuff, and they can be swayed depending on, But anyway, and I talked about the control type. They basically are open for anything as long as they're in control. As long as they're running it. So, But anyway, I said that as a mastermind because that is a mastermind group that you basically call and draw onto yourself so that they can bring to you certain things to help you to build your mental and emotional stability and strength or whatever. And so it's like if you share something, you're a creative type, as I used before, and I'm going over this briefly in case you didn't see the other video, just briefly. If you're a creative type and you brought something to the table and your group of friends, you go to the social person, your social thinker. If you bring it to a more critical kind of thinker, analytical kind of thinker, one of them straightforward thinkers, then you would just lose your dream trying to explain it to them. So your group of friends help you to strengthen your emotional and your mental and even your physical, depending on, you know, whether or not they're runners, maybe they're sparring partners, maybe, you know, whatever. But this mastermind group, council of wise men and women, can be deceased, not deceased, but they're still out there, but in the invisible. The energy is still apart, it's still here. Or alive and well. You bring these minds and these hearts together to explore possibilities. To explore possibilities that are around, remember? All thoughts, all things, everything is with you. But it's through the new connections that you manage to connect to these various ideas that are all there and available to you. But sometimes when we're just going with our narrow view, our thinking capacity, we cannot tap into it because we're not at that vibrational state. But when you have others that are with you, where they be visible or invisible, they can help you reach that vibrational state that vibrational place in order to see or tap into other opportunities, other possibilities. It lets you venture out more into the infiniteness of all that is. You know, and like I said, it's like when two or more come together and pray together, heart on same accord, same frequency, same band, that they move things, So this is what happens when you have a mastermind group, or a group, I prefer to say, of wise counsel, that you can tap into when. Now others would say their spirit guides, you know, their ancestors. People refer to this as many different ways. But it's still considered that council of wise energies that can guide you, show you the way to go and what's possible. That's that council of wise. So I just wanted to clear that up, and also know that you can use that. Many of us do already. We really do. But now we can know that we can call forth ancestors. We know this already, and they become our wise counsel. And we can use this to build businesses. We can use this to build our health. We can use this to keep our family intact. We can use this for all nature of things. To shift what's going on right now. For sure. If we all came together and raised our voice with the wise counsel of our ancestors, this wouldn't even be the topic. But I guess there's many of us that have to, this situation that's going on right now around the planet wouldn't even be up for discussion. But I guess it's something that needs to happen because everything happens for a reason. Everything happens for a reason. And there's a divine reason for this going on. But remember, we have a wise counsel that we can tap into and send them forth or draw to us other ideas and possibilities for how to deal or how to change this script. How to change this script. So remember that, y'all. We don't walk alone. We walk 10,000 strong. Some people say we walk 10,000 strong. We have over 100 trillion cells, so they say, different amounts in our bodies. Intelligent beings in our bodies. Always on call. Remember that. You got your wise counsel. And you're walking strong with so many that you cannot see. Flip the script. Much love, choice love. Namaste.